Well, welcome back. So we had a flurry of activity last week. We had 5 videos in 5 days. Yeah, don't expect that pace to ever keep up again or to happen again. I figured I'd give a quick little update, seeing as how it's now the next week. Figured I'd let you know where we are on this thing. I just touched it. That's it. That's all I've done to it. The biggest problem I have is I need to get that car running first. And it needs a cylinder head. Because as you know, she wanted to go racing last year, and I put together I reassembled, freshened up a proven combination, and it ran like Fido's ass and then blew up. She never got to drive it. So it really needs to be ahead of that one. And then, my street car over there, I'd really like to get it running at some point. But at this juncture, at this time of the game, at this whatever fancy way you want to put it, it don't look like it's ever going to run again. I just can't ever get to it. Can't ever get any money to work on it. Can't ever get any time to work on it. It's just going to sit. I know I recorded some stuff about that car, and I don't know if I ever posted it or not, and I'm too lazy to go back and look through my videos to see if I ever did. But I've had that car since 1987. I was going to say I've had that car since I was 18, 6 years ago. Yeah, not hardly. More like 36. It hasn't been on the road since 2000, maybe 2001. I'd like to drive it again, but I just can't I can't ever get to a point where I can work on it. I've always got other shit that's in front of it. It's just, that's how it goes when you've got 900 freaking projects to work on. So, we need to get that running. It needs a cylinder head, and it needs a motor put back together. Her brother said he'll put the motor together for me so that, maybe it'll run right this time. Because I haven't had any luck lately. Cylinder head's going to be just a bare cylinder head. Is going to be like $770, I think, for a bare Victor Jr. head. Then I got to buy valves. I've got the other hardware, spring cups, guide plates, studs. But I need to get springs. So all in all, we're probably looking at, I don't know, $1,500–1,600 worth of stuff probably for that. Then I got to send the head off to get it port matched to the other one. I did not originally port those cylinder heads, and they were ported, I'm not going to say incorrectly, but just in a fashion that I wouldn't have done it. Which, hell, they probably flow better than if I would have done them. But it's done in a way that I wouldn't have done it. So I don't think I can duplicate it. But I've got a buddy that can, and he said he'll do it for me. So then I got to take two. So then I have to send the head off to him and have him port it. And here's the real kicker on all of this. So I had a root canal done on Monday, last Monday, not this week, but the previous Monday when I was off work. They've obviously been burned in the past by insurance companies, so what they do now is they make you pay the whole balance up front. Then whatever the insurance company pays them, they reimburse back to you. They probably had the insurance would say, it was an $1,800 procedure. Probably insurance would be like, oh yeah, we'll cover 1,000 of it, and then it covers like 600, and then they've got to try and get another $400 back from the customer, back from the patient, and I'm sure that turns into a hassle. And this way is probably just easier for them. Well, I'm sure it's easier. So I had to pay $1,800 out of my pocket. Well, that was just for the procedure itself. So now you got to get a crown. So I called them yesterday to get that appointment scheduled. And that's also $1,800. And insurance is going to cover about $650 of it. So I ended up paying, I don't know, like $1,160 or something. Yeah, I really want to take that thing to the track. I don't really want to work on it, but I want to go racing. And it's not going to happen, especially when you got to spend $3,000 out of your pocket for stupid dental work. So that's where we are. We're nowhere. Well, we're actually somewhere. We're in the same damn place we were last time I posted a video, which is nowhere productive. And that took a whole lot longer than it should have to say that, yeah, we haven't done anything. We may post this and we may not. Depends on how it turns out after I get done editing it. All right, we're gonna piddle around out here for a little while and see what we can screw up. See what we can accomplish. See ya.